everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah Dye, and if you are new here, I upload videos about 4 times a week. I've been doing 2 action-packed videos and then 2 kind of story time videos, but I'm trying to get on a good schedule for doing videos. So today's video is just going to be a tutorial. I'm going to be using the Morphed Boss Mood palette, which I have broken the top off of. It is just such a great palette for fall. It has all the perfect colors that you would use for fall, specifically the oranges, and it has a really good amount, if you guys can kind of see, of shimmers, glitters, and mattes. I mean, this palette has pretty much anything you need to create a look. The only thing I will say is there isn't really a transition shade, so I wish, because this is a shimmery kind of highlighting shade, I wish they had included one, but other than that, this palette is virtually perfect for fall. For highlighting, though, today, I do want to go ahead and tell you guys, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Alchemist Holographic palette. I love this. I'm wearing it on my face right now. It creates like a perfect, crazy, subtle highlight, if that makes any sense. It's like a highlight that has some craziness to it. It has color, which my lighting is horrible, so it's not picking it up. But at the same time, it's subtle enough that it's not too much. And these are what they look like. You have purple, green, blue, and pink toned holographics. I'm using pink today because it's simple. But again, I'm going to need you to stop making so much noise. Thank you. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing I'm going to do is jump in. I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and I can't talk today. The brush that I'm using is, honestly, I have no idea where I got it. I feel like it was like a cheap Walmart kit, but it's one of my favorite blending brushes. It's so fluffy and just kind of does what I want it to do. I am going to use the Alchemist palette to look into, just to make sure I get precision, especially since the lighting's so bad. Looking into the viewfinder is not really going to help that much. So just now, I accidentally had a little bit of black eyeshadow on my fingers and got it right here. So I was able to rub it off, but I'll have to fix the foundation spot afterwards. And I'm sure that's probably going to bother a lot of people watching the video who are going to see that spot the entire time. I may get up and go fix it in a second. But I went ahead and blended this brownish colored, well, it's really a brown taupe shade, into my creases. I really like this shade. It's like the closest I have to transition. And if you have a more olive skin tone, this might be the perfect transition. But since I have very pale skin, it's not perfect for me. It's very dark. But yeah, I just went ahead and put that all throughout the crease. You know, just like every single spot in the crease. And blah, blah, blah. I really cannot talk today, and I'm so sorry. Something that is a really good tip is, even though this is considered the crease, do it a little bit of, like, right above that spot. It makes your eyes much bigger, and that way you can see the shadow. I don't think I have hooded eyes necessarily, but I'm very close to having hooded eyes. So when I smile, you really can't see anything going on my eyes. So it's kind of a pain, but I don't know where. Oh yeah, so that tip helps me. So the next shade I'm going to take is this orange shade. Hopefully you guys can see where I was pointing to. My nose is running so bad and stopped up and boogery. It's disgusting. And we're going to take that shade mainly on the outside just to start building up that orange definition in our eyes. Next week for Thanksgiving, and I'm wondering, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? And also, what are your favorite pies for Thanksgiving? I'm really, really wondering. Because I think, like, generally in America, it's like an even mix between pecan and pumpkin. I almost said pecan. Gotta change my position. But, I don't know. I feel like pecan is probably my favorite, but pumpkin comes pretty close. I like the heftiness of pecan. I feel like it fills me up better than pumpkin. So, like, if I didn't eat a whole lot, which it's impossible not to eat a whole lot on Thanksgiving, but if I didn't eat a lot, then, you know, it kind of fills me up. Or if I want to have it for a snack after Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to go blow my nose. It's just a really good pie. But anyway, for Thanksgiving next week, Jared and I are driving down on the day before, Thanksgiving Eve. We're going to stay in a hotel overnight, spend time with my family that day. I'm going to help the ladies bake and cook and everything. And I am in charge. In fact, this Saturday, that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry. I will be making 3 pies because I'm making the family pies this year. So we're going to do a chocolate icebox pie, pumpkin, and pecan. And I think I'm going to do a bonus pie. I'm going to do a pumpkin pecan pie. I've heard of them, and I really want to try it. It's like a mashup of both, and it looks to be amazing. So we'll see. I'm sorry that the lighting is not picking up, but this is much more of a pumpkin shade than showing up. But yeah, so pretty much I'm just spending a couple seconds just blending both eyes really, really well before we go on to our next tone. And that's actually going to be this tone right here, which is a deeper, more reddy orange. Excuse me. I must have some air in my tummy or something. Sometimes I will just tap the brush on the back of my hand to get rid of excess, but you can just tap it on the back of a palette, which is what I normally do. So what I love is some of these matte shades have like a very subtle shimmer, so it doesn't, like if you just do mattes, you still have something going on the eye. It's not boring and just flat. It has some dimension and it has some color to it, and or some sparkle. So I really appreciate that they could either be matte all the way or they can be just a tiny bit, which is not all the matte shades. I think it's just like one or two, and it might just be that the shimmery shades and the glitters have kind of spilled over and now I have glitter in my mattes. I don't know, but okay, so now we have the base fixed up how I want it. And I went ahead and did my foundation, by the way, because I felt like that wasn't really pertinent. If you guys do want me to do a foundation tutorial or like routine, I can do that for y'all. I just don't normally, you know, I kind of stick to the same thing all the time, so, you know, I can only do it so many times. So the next brush that I am going to take, what, did I not grab that brush? We're going to take this one. It's flat. It's kind of thin, but it's flat. And I'm going to take it with the Physicians Formula Instant Ready. And I just like to spray my brushes if I'm going to be putting on a shimmery color, especially if I have my foundation already on, because what this does is it allows it to stick to the brush and not fall onto my face. And the color that we're going to take, whoops, I actually don't know. Let me think. I have like multiple options. So if you wanted this to be more of a bright and fun color, you could go with something like this, which is a fun, funky orange. But then this is like a burgundy brownie color, and I think I'm going to go with a burgundy brownie, and I think I might end up using that orange as well, but we're going to start with this. And this is going to go mainly on the outside of the lid for like an outer glitter defining moment. I don't know what I'm saying. Clean my mirror off. It has spray on it, so I can't see myself. Oh, there we go. Oh, girl. That is beautiful. I've used this color before. It's just been a long time since I've actually used this dark color. Normally I go for that bright orange. But girl, oh my goodness, that's pretty. Wow, that is gorgeous. Let me do the other eye real quick. Okay, so I now have both eyes done, and like I said, because of the quality of the video, you guys aren't seeing the shadows as beautiful as they are, but I will have a photo on Instagram, so go check it out. It probably will be up before this video is up, and it's on my channel, Instagram, for those who are my friends, and follow me on my personal. I do have two different ones. By the way, I'm taking that bright orange real quick and putting it on the center of my eye to create almost like actually I'm going to use my finger to create a halo effect. What was I gonna say? I do have a personal channel and a YouTube channel for my Instagram, like Instagram page. And the reason for that is it allows me to be connected with different kind of people. With my Instagram, I follow more influencers, more than my friends. And then with my personal, it's usually more my friends that I follow. And the reason I do that is it just kind of keeps them separated so that I can focus on, you know, not looking at some friends' post and then seeing a bunch of influencers. It kind of separates them. So the next color I'm going to take is this. It's kind of like a caramely shimmer, and I know I didn't show that color for very long. But I'm going to put this on the very outside. I know a lot of people just put like a matte shade on the outside, but I love glitter and shiny colors, and so I like to define the outer side, especially if it's a glittery shadow that I'm doing. I like to define it with a glitter. So there is a little bit of fallout, which I will go in and brush off after we finish the look. I'm pretty satisfied with how the eyes came out, and I'm just going to use my pinky with that opal color. And we're just going to put that up there in the inner corner. The dog is huffing and puffing, but he just went outside, so I don't know what his dealio is. Sorry, I do this weird, I realize that. So it just gives me a bit of a highlight without being too crazy. Just a little crazy. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a smaller brush. And this one is from the It's My Ray Ray channel collection with BH Cosmetics. We're going to start off with a light orange we did in the beginning and put that all under our thing. By our thing, I mean our lash line. And I just start off really putting it in there, and then I'll fade it into the inner corner. That way it's not too overpowering. Man, that was a moment of silence. The next thing I will do is take that deeper red shade and just kind of pop that on the outer side. And we'll have one more shade that we use. This will just deepen it a little bit more, but sometimes I want it to be a little bit smoky. So I'll go in with that brown shade we use for a transition, and I will just pop that there. Both eyes. Just to kind of smoke it out, just a tiny bit. And then we're going to go in with, this is the Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Light Liner. And I think it's supposed to like highlight your eyes while it lights it. But I'm going to put this in my waterline. It probably triggers some people because people don't like watching that. I actually just realized that I forgot to put in my contacts. So I probably will stop the camera in a second and go throw those in, because sometimes I can't get them in after makeup, so I have to wear my glasses. But I might pop those in real quick and then come back to do the mascara and the eyeliner. So I will be right back. Alrighty, so I was actually able to get them in really simply. I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter and just kind of touch up where I left off on my face, just to, you know, because I had to blow my nose and stuff, just to touch everything up. We're going to go in with the Revlon Color Stay Sharp Line Eyeliner. Oh, my contact's doing something weird. Okay. And we're going to do a sharp line. So I'll start off really thin and then just kind of work it up a little bit towards the outer side. And obviously on this eye I did it way too thick towards the front, so that means on the other side I need to fix that. I do that every single time. Just like that. And I don't know why I closed that, because I'm going to need that for my mascara. Life update. Okay, this is like a real life update, and I've been wanting to share this with y'all for a while. If you have ever seen Men in Black, I just watched it for the first time, and I can't believe I missed it all the years ago when it first, like the second one first came out. Michael freaking Jackson is in it, and it changed my life this week. I just want y'all to know that. So I'm just gonna put on my mascara. Oh, and by the way, this is the ever famous on my channel L'Oreal Paradise lash stuff, and I like the waterproof a lot because I cry all the time like a baby. Especially like if I'm going to church, I always use waterproof because you never know, I might get emotional, there might be something that happens, you know, whatever. So I do use the waterproof for that mostly, or if it's raining outside I'll use waterproof just to kind of help me out a little bit. But if it is not, I do like the oh my goodness, the non-waterproof a little bit better, because it looks more voluminous than the waterproof. I think the fact that it's waterproof kind of makes it a little stiffer, and so it doesn't coat them as well. But this, if you have blue eyes, this is like the perfect like shadow. Orange is actually opposite on the color wheel from blue, so it really makes it pop. So it's just like a really fun shadow you can do. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did not include a lipstick. I'm probably going to go with like a plum color because I can. Honestly, that's literally my only answer. Plum with a little bit of glitter on top. Love you guys so much. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to this channel. Like it. Like the video, not the channel, because you can't actually like the channel. But anyway, see you guys in my next video. Hopefully, we'll have another upload very, very soon. I might upload I may do a vlog of pie making. Since I'm going to be doing that pretty much all day Saturday and then baking a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking on, what day is it? On Saturday. I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking. Because I have to cook for Thanksgiving for my family. But then I'm also cooking for a church Thanksgiving. It's going to be really, really stressful. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.